Introduction. Welcome to Auto Show, your home for the latest updates from the world of motorcycles. Today, we're diving deep into the return of one of the most iconic names in Harley Davidson's lineup, the 2026 Harley Davidson Iron 883. A machine that has defined urban rebellion, raw attitude, and timeless craftsmanship for decades now reemerges with modern technology, enhanced performance, and a design that stays true to its roots. The Iron 883 has always represented the soul of Harley, minimalist, muscular, and unmistakably authentic. For 2026, Harley Davidson brings a new level of refinement to its entry-level cruiser, combining nostalgia with innovation. This isn't just an update, it's a rebirth of a legend. Design, classic DNA with modern aggression. The 2026 Iron 883 continues to wear its classic lines proudly. The silhouette remains low and lean, with a slammed rear end and peanut fuel tank that instantly connects it to its predecessors. But every angle of the new Iron feels tighter, sharper, and more refined. Harley's designers have retained the raw, mechanical essence but introduced subtle modern cues. A reworked LED headlamp, blacked-out finishes, and newly contoured fenders give it a muscular yet contemporary profile. The air-cooled vibe is now complemented by hidden liquid cooling channels, maintaining the traditional look while ensuring better heat management. The tank still holds that iconic 883 script, but now in a brushed metal finish that glows under sunlight. The use of lighter, high-tensile steel and aluminum alloys trims the overall weight without compromising structural rigidity, making the Iron 883 even more agile for city riders. Engine and performance. The evolution of power. Under the tank lies the heart of the beast, a new generation 900 cubic centimeters Revolution Max engine, purpose-built for the 883's spirit. This isn't just a bored-out version of the old Evolution V-twin. It's a complete re-engineering that blends Harley's classic torque character with 21st century technology. The engine produces around 80 horsepower and 85 Newton-meters of torque, providing effortless acceleration from any gear. Power delivery feels smoother, thanks to revised fuel mapping and ride-by-wire throttle control. The familiar low-end grunt remains, that signature Iron feel when the bike growls off the line. But the new 6-speed gearbox and slipper clutch make it far more responsive and refined. Harley has integrated selectable ride modes, road, sport, and custom, each fine-tuned to modify throttle response, traction control, and engine braking. Whether carving through city streets or cruising the highway, the 2026 Iron 883 adapts to your mood. Chassis and handling, confidence in every curve. The chassis of the 2026 Iron 883 has undergone significant re-engineering. Built on a new lightweight steel trellis frame with integrated subframe mounts, it offers improved stiffness and better cornering stability. Harley has also revised the rake and trail geometry, giving riders sharper control at low speeds while retaining highway composure. Front suspension now features 41mm Showa forks with adjustable preload and damping, while the rear gets dual nitrogen-charged shocks that can be fine-tuned for comfort or sportiness. This setup allows for a more planted feel during aggressive cornering or uneven city roads. Braking has been upgraded too. Dual 320mm discs up front with Brembo calipers and a 260mm rear disc ensure confident stopping power, complemented by dual-channel ABS and cornering traction control. A welcome modern safety inclusion for a bike long known for its raw, mechanical purity. Ergonomics. Comfort meets control. Harley's Iron lineup has always been about the rider's connection to the machine, and the 2026 version takes that bond to the next level. The seat height is set at 755mm, keeping the rider close to the ground for a confident stance. The mid-mounted foot controls strike the perfect balance between comfort and aggression, allowing both relaxed cruising and sporty cornering. A newly contoured solo seat enhances long-distance comfort, while preserving the minimalist aesthetic. The handlebar position has been slightly raised, improving leverage without losing the hunch-forward, Street Fighter stance. Overall, it's a riding triangle designed for modern comfort without betraying the Iron's traditional silhouette. Technology. Modern muscle with smart features. The 2026 Iron 883 marks a bold step forward in technology while maintaining its old-school spirit. The analog speedometer now incorporates a TFT digital display seamlessly integrated within the dial. It shows ride modes, gear, sound and soul, the iconic Harley roar. No Harley is complete without its sound, that visceral, rhythmic growl that turns heads from a block away. For 2026, Harley Davidson engineers worked meticulously to retain that distinctive V-twin pulse while meeting global emission standards. The twin staggered exhausts deliver a deeper and cleaner tone, enhanced by variable exhaust valves that adjust resonance based on throttle input. At idle, it's a low rumble that feels alive. At full throttle, it's an exhilarating roar that embodies everything the Iron 883 stands for: freedom, rebellion, and attitude. This is not artificial sound engineering, it's the mechanical symphony of pure metal and combustion, tuned for emotion. Customization, your iron your way. Harley Davidson knows its riders love to personalize their machines. The 2026 Iron 883 continues that legacy with over 120 official accessories available at launch. From mini apes and cafe-style bars to bobbertail kits, side bags, and blackout treatments, the customization potential is limitless. Harley's Build Your Iron online configurator allows riders to visualize every modification in real time: paint options, seat types, exhaust upgrades, and even performance kits. For those craving exclusivity, the Iron 883 Dark Edition offers stealth black paint, diamond-stitched leather seats, and bronze engine casings, a visual masterpiece for riders who prefer to stand out quietly. Riding experience. The Iron feeling evolved. The essence of the Iron 883 lies not in numbers but in the emotion it evokes. It's not about top speed or acceleration times, it's about presence. The 2026 Iron delivers that same raw, rebellious energy but with far more polish and control. Throttle response is crisp, mid-range torque feels endless, and the bike maintains stability even when pushed into corners. The combination of a smoother gearbox and lighter chassis makes it more accessible to new riders, while the upgraded suspension and brakes satisfy seasoned enthusiasts. It's a bike that feels familiar yet entirely new, a perfect evolution of Harley's most iconic middleweight cruiser. Fuel efficiency and practicality. While the Iron 883 was never about economy, the new model brings significant improvements. Thanks to liquid-assisted cooling and precision fuel injection, it now offers around 24 kilometers per liter, 56 miles per gallon, in combined riding conditions. The 12.5-liter fuel tank ensures decent range for long weekend rides, while the improved heat dissipation keeps the engine cool even in stop-and-go city traffic. Maintenance intervals have been extended, and service costs reduced, making it more practical for everyday riders without losing the Harley identity. Price and availability. The 2026 Harley Davidson Iron 883 is expected to launch globally by mid-2026, with regional rollouts across the US, Europe, and Asia soon after. Pricing starts around $10,999 US, depending on market and configuration. Harley aims